Alright, welcome back to another video on the channel, guys. We are back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a clan logo for 2020. So it's more of like an updated logo, since I've had like previous videos on this topic already, but I thought I'd show you guys how to make more of an updated 2020, maybe a newer version of your logo, or something that looks just more clean and aesthetic. This is going to be a short video, as it is actually a pretty easy tutorial and a pretty simple logo to actually make. But before we get into the video, if you guys haven't already subscribed and leave a like on the video, go ahead and do that. I really appreciate it. And also, if you guys haven't checked out my last video, I actually showed you guys my entire G Fuel collection for 2019. A lot of my other content other than like Fortnite stuff doesn't really show up in people's sub boxes, so I'd really appreciate it if any of you guys go and check out that video. But enough dilly-dallying around, we'll go ahead and just jump right into the tutorial. Alright, so first things first, you guys are going to want to go ahead and go to pixlr.com. I'll leave a link in the top of the description if you guys just want to click that to go here. So to go ahead and make this logo, the first thing that you guys are going to want to do is create a new image. And for here, it's going to start out as 800, 600, and you guys are going to want to keep the width at 800, and then you want to go with 800 as the height as well. And what this does is just makes it an even square, not like a rectangle or anything like that. You want to make sure it's not transparent, so just leave that empty and go ahead and click OK. And then it's going to give you that kind of white square that you guys see, and you can use the scroll wheel on your mouse to scroll in and out. So the thing is with this design, guys, is this design is all about the font that I use. So I will also leave a link in the description for the font that I use. The font is actually called Tesla, and it's a super cool font. And one of the things, guys, is I'll toss a little card up of my old how to get fonts on Pixlr video. It's a little bit of a process, as when you download the font, it doesn't show up directly in your Pixlr. Like sometimes you have to restart your browser, sometimes you have to restart your PC, and then it'll show up after you download it. But that's a whole thing, and I want to make an updated video on that too, so if you guys want to see that, let me know. But you're going to go on to font.com, you're going to download the font from the link that I have, and then you're going to want to extract that font to your desktop. And once you do that, you're going to want to click on that font, and then just click the install button on that. Sorry for the ramble. I know a lot of you guys already know how to get fonts on Pixlr, so link in the top description for the exact font that I use. So you're going to want to go to the type tool here, and you're going to want to click right in the middle. And so my team name is Team Cloaks, so I just put TC. If you guys have Team Eclipse, I always use an example, just put TE. If you guys have a different team, you can use, kind of mix it up or whatever you guys want to do. You're going to go ahead and click on it, and then I put TC. As you guys can see, it's just the regular font, so I'm going to click the down arrow, and I'm going to go all the way down to Tesla, I believe is what it was called. It is just up here a little bit. There we go. And then you guys can already see we kind of have that cool font design, which I really like, and it took me a little bit to actually find this font that I wanted to use for this video. So you can't actually free transform and change the image itself since it is a font. So you're going to go to the type tool, and you're going to click on it, and then you're going to go to the drop down in size. You can kind of drag it to whatever size you want, and I usually just make it kind of big enough so it's in the middle. And then you're going to kind of center it as much as you guys can. And from here, it's actually a super easy process to get that little circle around that I think looks really clean on like Instagram accounts and Twitter accounts. If you guys go to Google, and here, let me drag the window over. If you guys go to Google, and all I did was search circle PNG, and I clicked on this third one right here, it is already a transparent image. I right click, save as, and save it to my desktop. And then I can exit out of that. And then what I can do is hit layer, open image as layer, and I can find that circle that I downloaded earlier, double click it, edit, free transform, and again, guys, hold shift when you actually size this image so it doesn't mess up the shape of it at all. I'm gonna drag it, and I'm gonna place it right around that, and that little dot in there should be right in the middle of your logo, so make sure everything is centered. I'm gonna kind of air it around a little bit, and that looks good for me. I think everything looks centered for that. So that is literally all you guys have to do. From here, you can just hit file, and you can hit save. And then you can go ahead and just hit the drop down arrow, and you can save it as a JPEG, which I would recommend, and just crank the quality all the way up if you guys have a PC that can handle it, and go ahead and just click OK. And then you can kind of type in whatever you want. Type in logo 1 maybe, and then just save it to my desktop. And then you guys have it now, so you guys can actually just take this image and you can upload it to a drive, and then go on the drive app on your phone, and then download it from your phone, and then you guys can just put the logo on your Instagram through like mobile. So if you guys see the thumbnail, there's no white like background around it, like it's just a circle, if that makes any sense. So what you guys can do is just close this image, and then you don't have to save it if you already saved it, and then you can open the image that you just saved right here. And then what you guys can do is double click this lock button right here, so you guys can actually edit the image. And then you can go down here and click this little wand tool right over here. Then you can click on the outside of the white right here and hit delete. And now you guys literally have a transparent image that you guys can use for anything. You guys can put this on thumbnails. You guys can do whatever you want with this. Now, if you guys also want the different colors that I showed you guys on the actual thumbnail itself, all you guys had to do is find a circle PNG on the internet from a different color, and then you guys can actually change the text on there, like the color of the actual text that you use, to that exact color. It's a super easy process. And I think that's going to do it for the video, guys. If you guys enjoy these videos, please make sure to go ahead, leave a like, and show support on these videos. These videos take me a while to edit, and they take me a while to do and kind of create the idea that kind of would go along with a lot of things. There's a lot of things that go along with these videos. So I appreciate every single one of you who leave a like, who subscribe, who even just leave a comment on the video. Like, I really appreciate all of you. I will catch you guys in another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.